Hi everyone.
Hello.
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 Today we're going to present our group discussion about presentation. Before that, let me introduce myself and my friend also. My name is Wayan Praditya. My student registration number is 191-202-1141.
Okay, guys. My name is Anandystia Viratama, and my student registration number is 191-202-1073.
And my name is Gusti Kadde Puspita Sari. My student registration number is 191-202-1082.
Well, hello guys. My name is Gede Aldi Mahendra, and my ID number is 191-202-1145.
Thank you guys for the introduction. Let's move to the group discussion. The first question is, how often do you give a presentation for your job? The first one in Aldi, would you mind to explain or say something for this question?
Okay. For me is sometimes I usually do a presentation once or twice a week. It's depend to the course what I got. Sometimes I present in this course, of course, speaking, or sometimes in others courses, and maybe sometimes in my organization, I will also presentate about my job. That's all for my answer. And the others, any opinion?
Okay, that's cool.
May I say something?
Yes. Go ahead.
I usually do the presentation is about once or twice a week when I study in speaking subject that we have to do the presentation. How about you, Iwan?
For me, not so often. I think like twice a week. I think like for the speaking what is it? Speaking schedule. Like like today's activity and the other schedule also. And the last one, what about you, Puspita? How often do you give a presentation for your job?
I usually do my presentation like once or twice in a week. It seems like you, Iwan, because it is depend on our course also. That's all.
Okay, thank you. Let's move to the next question. The next question is, who do you usually present to? Like for your colleagues or customer or etc. Let us hear from Puspita at first. Puspita, time is yours.
Thank you. So, I do my presentation usually to my classmates. That explain about the matter which we discuss in our meeting.
Okay, that's cool. Let us continue to the next speaker. Faldi, would you mind to say something to us?
Okay, same like Puspita. I do my presentation for my classmate and my lecturer to some subject in our class in college.
For me, I think we're at the same place because we are college students and we must do the presentation for the assessment also for this course for speaking course and for the lecture and also for the our classmates, doesn't it?
Yes, that's right, one.
Okay, the last one is, let us hear from Aldi. Aldi, the time is yours.
Okay, for me is sometimes I usually do a presentation to my beside my classmates. I usually do in my organization. The materials what I presented is usually the job description that I have to do in the organization.
Okay, I think that's all from for this question. Let us move to the next question, the third question. Uh, the third question is, when was the last time you had a presentation in English? If it's success, why? And if not, why? Also, give us the explanation. Let us hear from Faldi. Faldi, would you mind to explain to us?
Okay. Thank you for the time. For me, last time I do the presentation when last week, I for me, I think my presentation is not success because I'm still nervous and yeah, the point is I'm still nervous, so my concentration
Yeah.
is gone. How about you, Puspita?
Thank you, Aldi. So for me, the last time I do my presentation is on my second semester, especially before Corona pandemic. There is in live situation in our class. I do my presentation. I think it is success because when I started until when I finished the presentation. And there are also some questions from my friends which show my friends is paying attention to my presentation. So that's why I said that my presentation is running well.
For me, the last time I do a presentation in English is the same as like Puspita. In the second semester, like um, it nearly five months ago. 5 months ago. The question is, was it success? Not really. I still in the learning process, and so my vocabulary and my speaking skill was not good. Was not as good as what I am doing right now. Like this discussion, like with you guys, and nevertheless, my speaking skill is still improving. Okay, the last one is Aldi. Would you mind to say something for us?
Okay, thank you for the time. And the last time I do English presentation, same just like you all guys. Like I'm in second semester, and like Iwan said, I'm not successfully in that presentation because um, in that presentation I was nervous, and also I don't have a lot of vocabulary to make me more easier to talk with my friends, and it makes me nervous. Yeah. Okay, maybe we can next the other question.
Okay, thank you, Aldi, and the other one. Okay, let's move to the next question. How do you feel about presenting in a foreign language? Let us hear from Faldi at first. Faldi, would you mind to say something?
Okay, for me, as a student, as we are still a learning process, I feel I'm still have to get rid of our nervousness. We can see it on internet, some tips on the internet. Okay, that's for me. The point is, we must have to get rid our nervousness to gain our concentration in the presentation. How about you, Iwan?
I think it's an interesting activity to do presentation in foreign language. Me personally, as a foreign language student, it's fascinating for me to do that activity because I can create new vocabulary for my speaking skill and um, improving my speaking skill and so on and so forth. And what about you, Puspita? How do you feel about presenting in a foreign language?
Sometimes I feel nervous when I present my presentation in foreign language because I'm still afraid if I'm stuck on my presentation because I'm forgot about uh, what will what will I what will I say, and then I think I must to learn again and find the other vocabulary and also grammar. But so far, I have tried my best to my presentation in foreign language. Thank you. How about you, Aldi?
Okay, my feeling is it was challenging because it is the first time I tried to use foreign language to the presentation, and because of it, I study a lot of this foreign language to improve my skills in presentation. And also, like you all guys, I feel so nervous for the first time, but I think it will be not nervous again if we try and learn again about the presentation, the language, and the public speaking. Okay, maybe we can jump to next question, guys.
Okay, you made good point, guys. And now let's move to the last question. And okay, let us think of an excellent or terrible presentation that we have attended, and and Aldi, do you have attended a terrible presentation, and what it made bad for you?
Okay, I guess it was terrible because yeah, because it was the first time I do a presentation with foreign language, and I have a yeah, not a really good speaking in English. Also, I don't have a lot of vocabulary there. It makes me terrible. Yeah, maybe Faldi, you can ask also. Maybe, sorry, maybe you can answer also the question.
Okay, I think about attending a good presentation. I have seen before in class. This is our friend presentation in the class, and in my opinion, it's very good because she delivers the material and the material is very easy to understand. I think it's because when was presenting, she was very confident and was not afraid of mistake, so that she her nervousness was not following her. Besides that, I think she really understand the material on the presentation. How about you, Puspita? Do you think a good presentation or a terrible presentation?
Thank you, Faldi. So I think I have attended my friend's presentation, and I think it is good enough because uh, their presentation is run. They bring the is very clearly and also easy to understand. Maybe it is because the material was interesting also, so that's why the presentation is interesting to do, and the audience also not feel bored when they attend the presentation. So it depends on the material that we will deliver to our audience. If the material is interesting, the audience also will more interested to listen or understanding about our presentation. Thank you. And how about you, Wira?
Okay, thank you for the time. For me, I think I do have attended the terrible presentation. That was basically my presentation when I was in senior high school. It is very, very terrible. My friend and I didn't know how to do a good presentation, like say like what we did right now, what we're doing right now. When I was in that presentation, I do a lot of mistakes, talk a lot about something that's not related to the topic being discussed in the presentation, and I did a chit chat in front of the class with my friends in the group, etc. I think it is the worst presentation that I have attended in my life. Okay, I think it is all from me, and this is the what is it? It's all about the question that I got for this discussion, and thank you guys for your help and for your answer also, and yeah, this is the end of this brief discussion, and see you next week, guys. Thank you. Stay safe.
Okay, thank you, my friend.
Thank you,
You.
guys.
I will end the meeting, okay?
Okay, bye bye.